Alright, there we go. It's back. Let's flip backwards. See how wide it was. My bad. Sorry. And these are hard to see when they're like this. But let's get playing. Should I supposed to listen to this radio?
Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting.
So I got that. So let's get in there. It's called Far From Home. That's the first mission. I'm already doing some of the Nuka World missions.
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
I'm a little busy right now, Ellie.
Oh, all right. But don't leave it for too long. Client sounded desperate.
Ms. Perkins.
Ready for that new case?
The only thing I'm ready for is danger and awesome. Pew, pew, pew!
I'm afraid hard-earned caps is all we've got to offer, honey. Anyway, the client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
Well, I thought I heard him say something about a daughter and also a radio, but I might have misheard him. Not sure how the two would be connected.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he...
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Where's my companion at? I had the Raider boy, but I don't know where he went. He like despawned, I guess you could say. Or he like left after I stimpacked a dude. Come on, he's gotta be in Diamond City. Actually, how far is this? It's gonna take a while to load because it's like all the way like northeast. I feel like there's gonna be some like mercs up here, not mercs, Mercury or what the heck it's called, like those giant fat thingies. I just have a feeling there's gonna be one close. Oh, that's a tree. I thought it was like some shark. Oh, my game might just crashed up. I got it. I want to try to find enemies. Oh, that car. Oh, we got one right there. Oh. I think we'll have this weapon actually. Uh-oh. I went through his legs. You gotta be kidding me. She's going north. Oh, the vent just get gone. That's cold. The Far Harbor somewhere out here, I guess you could say.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's Detective Agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost alien. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Let's talk money. Investigations for the missing aren't cheap.
Of course. How does 350 cap sound?
If she went far, that means travel expenses.
We could make it 400.
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
Well, now that makes me sad. Not my...
Don't hold out on me. You want to find your daughter, right?
500 caps. That's all we have.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs, if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous...
Sure.
I never should...
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He passed.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that down. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my...
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Sure. Mrs. Nakano,
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling?
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Tell me more about this radio.
I remember
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano.
it's just
Right.
She started staying in her...
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Nothing else right now.
Hello? Testing? Project Log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. Project Log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no.
Project Log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy.
I mean, my nose is like itching badly. Tell me this is a Project Log toilet. Can I sleep in their bed? No. What? I saw a holotape down there.
Project Log? Radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
I swear I just saw a journal.
Project Log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
There's no way I got... Oh, tape spawned. I hope her.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Mrs. Nakano.
Did you have more questions about Kasumi?
Nothing else right now.
I suppose you have questions about my
Excuse
daughter.
me, Mr. Nakano. Nothing but static.
Sun's going down. Be a little easier to sneak up on folks now.
project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Oh my god, breaking news! Girl sails to Far Harbor and gets stuck in a synth facility that I'm gonna go tell the Brotherhood about. After I find them and kill them all.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to go after her.
Wait, did you find out why she left, Detective? Who she was speaking to?
What does it matter?
Because I know my daughter, and if she didn't tell us where she went, then she had a reason. Don't you want to know if she wants to be found?
You're right, Detective. Did you find any clue to why Kasumi left home?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
That's how synths work, Mrs. Nakano. They replace people. This could have happened recently.
I know my own daughter.
This is what I was afraid. You have to get to Far Harbor.
Uh-huh. What can I expect out there, Kenji?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. And here, the
Radiated air?
I'll have something more when Kasumi is safely back home.
I don't even use bottle caps that much. Who the freak would open that many Nuka-Colas anyways? Where'd my boy go? No! I love them. Alright. I feel like finding the synths and telling the Brotherhood, but I think the synths would do something really good. Oh, Paul might just crash.
Ease up, Alan. Not visitors.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Is he threatening me with a chunk set?
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, Mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors.
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down. Now follow me! Dude, might not be able to rescue you, John.
Man the hall! Something's out there!
Fucking Gage, you're such a dumbass.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill! I killed everyone!
Yeah, this map is definitely bigger than Nuka World.
Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Oh God! Defend yourselves! What the?
I ain't going down alone.
Yeah, fog keeps like glitching up on me. He's gonna shred Gulpers.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Gage is
Blood. We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
You come here, you little prick.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. People have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? The fog's radioactive, right? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of the problem. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam. Permanently.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows.
Uh-huh. What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
Uh-huh. What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. If someone... People... Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Thanks for the info.
Please.
Uh-huh.
And let me say something you might...
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything.
Right. Sounds interesting.
My family, with the island, with the stranger's help.
Cut the bullshit and just tell me what you need.
Huh. Sounds like someone forgot to pack a sense of adventure when they got on the... Now,
Sure.
Petey, Anyway, of course.
Go deal with them yourself.
Haven't you been listening to any... But you're new here. Blah, blah, blah.
Where did you say these ghouls were?
Nash...
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good.
Uh-huh. Mariner.
The hull took a battering,
Ammo and
to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call...
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke. I don't...
Uh-huh.
And they won't be...
Mm-hmm. Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove, Tanner.
So, I gotta go do some stuff first. Nope, right now I'm hungry.
Aye, fool.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Better way of greeting it than to have another round.
Everyone's got their price. How many caps is this gonna run me?
Keep your caps. If you're set on doing this, I'll take my pay in whiskey. The bartender Mitch sells it. Grab me a flask, and then...
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya. Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya?
Uh-huh.
So, drink up. Stay here over long.
What do you have?
Let's get you liquored up then. Ha!
Buy everything except for the dog food. Don't worry, I'll just bribe everyone. Or not bribe everyone. Just whatever. Forget.
You got my whiskey yet?
Here you go.
Ah, now you're talking. I can get you to Arcadia, but you got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Alright. Try. Alright.
Let's go, long fellow.
Follow me.
We're the only bar in town.
What? No. No.
Let's head out of town. Arcadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the main drag. Old Mountain.
So. You're struggling that bad over the door.
Where is the juice at? The sparkling juice.
No.
Liar. You got that smile on your face. Why? It's for New Year's.
Break! Break to my chair.
Dad wants his charger too.
Oh. Did you turn light?
Yeah.
It's like sort of.
You stapled that? Oh, never mind.
You ripped it. Yeah.
Seriously, why did you get into that?
I did.
Did to.
It
sat there all week. And then I leave to go take the dog to bed, come back, it's gone. Brian.
What? Don't abuse me. Uh-oh. I have a Slim Jim.
fog ain't like nothing you've seen. Okay? Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh ones. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live.
How'd that miss? Yo, is this that bad?
Swore I heard something.
Do you hear it? Does it feel?
Do you like you're low on your super sludge?
Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Deep fog has all manner of nasties. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. That's something to
Let's start using some rad-X. Cause I have a lot of rad-X.
Trappers were mean to begin with,
Go? I mean... See, I don't even take radiation damage anymore.
That'll teach you. Here's the mountain game trails crisscross the road, so don't... You're dead!
If I see a child of Adam, I'll shoot her in the head.
I'm too damn sober for this.
You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Crawler. They usually stick to the deep fog. Thus we steer clear. But you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. We ain't alone here.
Look sharp.
The ones in these parts is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Time for a drink.
I go faster than him by walking.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad-worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Go ahead and shoot her then.
She ain't worth wasting ammo on. Too bad I left my hunting knife at home.
Do not sully this one with your black. You! I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes.
Uh-huh. You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself outside.
Uh-huh.
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic...
Yeah, did Adam shield you against that?
Am I right?
Yeah, I got done with her early.
The air is clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Yeah, I see it on my mini-map.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, just go inside. They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest. Just make sure if you bring it...
You should come with me. I could still use your help.
All right. Why the hell not? Beats drinking alone. No name never. No name never.
I am gonna, if there is possible a chance, I will tell the brothers to about this and eliminate them as fast as I can. I don't care how much they help the Commonwealth. They don't deserve to live. They are robots. Ugh, I hate talking in this game. It's so annoying.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of Kasumi is here before you do.
Right. She is a synth. That's why she left home.
Kasumi had honest questions about herself. She came here for answers. None of us take this transition. That someone... I want you to... One more question. Tell me.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us. Isn't it funny? I won't lie, but I can promise you that...
I'm not a synth. End of discussion.
I understand. Acadia is open. Kasumi...
You should know, the Institute has been destroyed.
What? It's... over? No more courser hunts? No more slavery? But That also means the technology to make the synths is lost. Our origins have been buried. Not to mention the loss of human life. Sorry. Is there...
I'm in the Brotherhood of Steel. And we have plenty to say about synths. How dangerous they are.
We're not dangerous. Those who've used us, tried to replace humans with my kind, they're dangerous. All we want is to live in peace. On our own. See for yourself. Walk through Acadia. Talk to my people.
I guess we'll see.
It's all I can ask. Give Acadia a chance. Perhaps one day, all of humanity will come to accept us. Even the Brotherhood. Now, was there any...
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right? Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
I ain't helping no one. I'm just coming here to get Suki out of here.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad...
He's having a hard enough time keeping up.
Kasumi, listen to me. You're not a synth.
Believe me, I've thought about that. How you can never really know. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. I've been lying to you.
Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Rei are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. But I can't leave until...
You're coming with me, Kasumi.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. But there's something terrible going on here, and I... Wait. You find things. Track down answers. What if I told you that there's a secret?
Whatever it is, the answer's no.
I promise you'll want to... You saw all... Well, and... What if Dima...
Sure. Dima turning on Far Harbor? Now that would be cause for concern.
I'll help if I can.
I know. I keep... There's... I've also tried breaking...
This'll be easier if I just talk to Dima. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
Alright.
Whatever.
I swear someone has...
Where's the option where I just... Option. I don't want to do this. This is why I dislike Fallout. It's because the talking part takes forever.
Wouldn't mind learning that trick myself.
Oh, I probably took the longest option.
We need to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the Children of Atom have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Atom without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more...
For about what?
I need to know what you're doing tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening, for what?
For New Year's.
What are we doing?
Well, Rachel wanted to go over to Janine's house.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do.
But Jacoba, his mom won't only let him stay till 11. So instead, she's going to go to his house. His mom won't watch him there with her for New Year's.
I think I'll just stay here.
So that leaves it up to you and Autumn, and then Janine made a point to let us know we were invited too, and then Dad was kind of like, well, he'd go if I wanted to go, but I don't think I want to go.
I'm confused.
You don't want to go over there either?
No, I want to stay at the house.
Huh?
I want to stay at the house.
You want to stay home?
Or, yeah, I guess. I mean,
I'm just double checking.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't really feel like going out. I mean, it's not going to be nothing special. Nothing's going on here, but you know, you already got into the stuff Autumn bought.
Wait, so we're not going to Janine's. Mom.
What?
We're not going to Janine's. Or Rachel is not going there.
No.
Rachel's going over to Jacoba. I don't know what Autumn's doing. What are you and Dad doing then?
Well, Dad said he would go over there if I wanted to go over there tomorrow night.
Over where?
To Janine's, but I don't think I really want to go.
I don't know if I don't know where I'm gonna go.
What?
I don't know where I'm gonna go.
I have to give her an answer, so.
I don't know.
Take a break from that and come talk to me now.
I don't know where I'm gonna go. God. So I have the options of maybe going over to Jacoba's, going over to Janine's, or staying at the house. Right? Hello? Okay, well, I'm getting back in my game. I'm plugging in my headphones. Sorry about that.
Worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Only reason I can think of to get rid of memories is that you don't like what's in them. Truth be told, it's half the reason I drink as much as I do.
Coda.
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Did you say he didn't have his bath this week? Ew. I just ate a little bit of this rock pop, or I have to call it pop rock back. It won't stop popping. Candy cane flavor.
Let's get out of here. Fancy my hair falling out faster than it already is.
But Kasumi isn't with you?
I found Kasumi. She's safe and sound. But she won't think about coming back until I help with some problems up north.
Thank God she's all right. She needs help. Thank you for letting me know my daughter is at least safe. Now, if you could just bring her home.
Fallout World is huge. This is like Far Harbor size, about like that. It's kind of what it's like 3, 4 Far Harbors maybe. Like morphine or meth.
May the Institute's fall.
What is it, Sentinel?
Are synths still a threat?
Though the Institute has been destroyed, there are numerous synth units that are still roaming the Commonwealth. Even with their command structure destroyed. Did you have any other questions?
Right. Not right now, Elder.
Very well. Then I suggest you return.
Looks like we have a thruster imbalance. Tweaking pitch.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. Ad Victoriam.
Commitment first row is the means in the year. Hmm. 12-year-old Minecraft YouTubers.
I'm sorry, but I don't have time for this.
Captain.
I'll be straight with you. It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job.
Uh-huh. Quit wasting my time and just tell me what you need.
Right. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix it. I was hoping you might go have a look. If you're... I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck...
All right. I'll head out there now.
Good. Our water supply won't... I really hope you find someone to help. It's not me.
You have to help us. There may have been a crime.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
Waitchop's got everything you need.
A stranger came to town that might help you. That's the best I can do.
I don't have time.
Damn those people. And damn the island for sending.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
I didn't think it was gonna be much.
Yo, hold.
Go on.
Let's go.
I can do that.
You're Why did they carve moons into it? So I'm guessing it sucks in the radiation. And it dumps the radiation into that little barrel.
Firing that off here. That all you got?
Hey.
Hamlet, you need something?
Are things all right between us?
You ain't the worst Commonwealth scaver I've met, if that's what you're asking.
Your thoughts?
Get a bunch of fanatics together, hand them all guns, and you can tell everyone else how to live.
That was it.
Right then.
Hey.
Make it quick.
Kodamoda. Yeah, that's my dog. We got a lot. Oh, let's just do. I'm gonna be generous and give him like 15,000. Oh, I didn't plan on losing 15,000 minigun ammo.
Will ya?
Hey.
Right.
An MK2 maybe?
Hey.
You like your gun now? Yeah, it's better than that old one here. Now I got some ammo for it too. No, I'm gonna be able to kill Longfellow. Longfellow's gonna get most of the kills now. Alright. This gotta be one of my favorite guns for some reason. This is called a lever gun, right? Yeah. Or a lover gun.
Just let me find a pair of socks that don't have holes.
This is like the ultimate Ghost Slayer because there's like minigun how it has to charge up. There's no charge up on this. And plus it slows down your opponent, so like ghouls, this is like the ultimate ghoul slayer.
That all you got?
Heads up.
As good as done.
Heads up.
What's eating you?
I just felt like killing myself. What did I just do? I'm getting hungry because I've like ate all day. I'm getting off and I'll see you later.